bridges. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always striving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? Speaking in whispers, say that with your chest. Bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
From the heart of Charlotte, North Carolina, welcome football fans to Bank of America Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to...
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go! 52-6, mega!
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here comes St. Del. This makes it up to the 25. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down, New Orleans.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. The Nebraska rookie has it.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
That's complete inside the 35. And he takes it in. Touchdown. scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. To end that one. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Shuck now from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a one-score game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 7.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
What? Yeah. Really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hands.
Ready? Go.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Slide 2. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. He'll work this one up to the 28. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Cycle.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, red. White, white. Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Come on.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Down. Clock, yellow, 22. Ready.
Young to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Clock, 10. Striker, 3. Edo blue. Let's go, 10.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grow their early lead to 13. Now the PAT try coming up. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shuck working from the gun. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Has a big threat to Addison. And he will get this inside the 30. Offensive First and 10. Here's Shuck.
First down.
That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Looking quickly here.
Saints. First down. First and goal, New Orleans.
To throw again here. It's Shuck. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Offensive line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
Pollard. Can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Taken down behind.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
The play lost the yards. It's now third and goal.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sports, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Backed up by an unforced error, and this is 3rd and 7. Throwing, Chuck. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Young. Hits him on the out route. And pushes it up across the 30 before going out. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Young looking to throw. Cut down the field. Leggett. And he's down to almost... Nope. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Now Young. That one's up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 21-14 our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Now shotgun handoff to Brooks. Now this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready.
Running once more with Brooks. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Saints 14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. To throw, Shuck. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Get ready.
On the give, it's Brooks. Escapes the defender. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these true explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 14.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. They bring Olave in motion. Shuck now on 1st down. Look at that power, deep left side. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Panthers take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, what better way to follow off 1 interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline.
That's complete inside the 35-yard line. To the house, touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers continue piling on to this lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking right, and he finds it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Shuck's going to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. To the right, he's got to slow. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
Another Saints 1st down.
Off the play action, Shuck. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Following the touchdown, Shuck has the offense ready to try to tack on 2 more. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! Down shy of the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Let's go.
It's now 2nd and 6.
40, smash, red. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Young on the move, headed right. Look for check down. Here's Brooks. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Young. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers. Looking at 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Brooks. And he gets a feel on the punch forward.
Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Cut, cut.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers grow their lead yet again.
49. Saints 20.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Completed right side to Addison. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Chuck working from the gun. Running the right side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
13 yards. 1st down, Saints.
Shotgun snap to Chuck. Caught by his back here. That's Pollard. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's second and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. But if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely, this guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in at this time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready!
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Got to figure out this third down here. No throw, third and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
It's Young to throw here on first. Gets everything he has under this one. And they with though here. We've got second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Ready?
A second down throw for Young. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just
Intercepted in the end zone.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Young on first and 10. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Brings up
Here we
second
go,
and
set.
5.
Blue, 33. Yellow, smack, 6. Mega, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Running right side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
16 yards.
First and 10 from the 41.
Panthers, first down.
Here we go.
First
45.
and 10 at the 41.
Looking to throw. Young. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Zoom, yellow, 20, drill, green. Set.
First down, Young. He beams one, deep right side. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get more points to end the lopsided first half. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tack on 7 more to their lead. see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Starting from the 5. With some trickery here on the return. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits him on the out route. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short pass brought in, and he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Motion to the left is Olave. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30, out of the 31. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it at the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Chuck and the Saints offense still out there. They're going for 2. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. All right, now another opportunity to convert this 2-point try. Trying for it on the ground. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Start this drive with Brooks. No one's around him. He's got space. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Panthers continue adding on to that lead.
Saints 26.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing, jump. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on 1st down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Third down, here's Shot. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit.
Saints 33. Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Black shot. Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's on the pickup.
Right.
Second and 6 at the 29.
Young to throw it. Chased out to his right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Third and long, they're going to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not be. The defender there. And now they're staring at a fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Double 30, yellow. Let's go. Black, 95, 6, mega. Hey, red, go pink. Green jack, steel, smash, red. Set, cut.
Here's Young again. He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. Gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
63
20-yard line.
Ready?
To the air yet again. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. LeBron, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be third and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Clock, 10. Here we go. Here we go. Blaster. Red, 38. Hey.
On third down, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Saints get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
From the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Who set it down for him at the 38.
First down. A gain of 15.
Chuck now on first down. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Buying some time right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a 14-yard pickup on 4th and 10 of all things, and they surprise us all by picking up the first.
That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 14.
Shot working from the gun. Lasers this one deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Set. Black on 50. Green. Slide through.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's short the first after a mile gain. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Here's Young to throw. Brought in close to the 8. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Escapes out to the left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throw deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead. Following the touchdown, Shuck has the offense ready to try to tack on 2 more.
The Saints.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
70.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Ready. Claws red. 60 red. Blue is striker. Cut.
It's Young to throw here on first. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go. Red. Red. Yellow. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
Young throwing here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion.
First and 10
Ready.
at the 26.
First down, Young. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Now they'll see if they can tack on 1 more. The point after splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Saints 47.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Addison going in motion right. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Saints, first down.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's going to be the Saints with the football, but any efforts might be futile facing that deficit. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Shuck to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended in interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Going deep here for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
That's caught. This is Addison. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Looking quickly here.
14 yards. That's good for the Saints. First down.
1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Offensive line fast.
Saints, first down. 1st and goal at the 6.
In the red zone now. That's much too high at the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
18, right. 10, 18, card,
followed. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Chuck now on 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Shuck. Forced out to his right. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
Be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
On now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the lid. Zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Red, white, green jack. 6, mega. Hut.
Now it's Young. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Panthers 84, Saints 53.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Dell now to return it. Spins out of one stop. Inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shot's going to throw here. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On 2nd and 10 now, here's Shuck. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Shuck now from the gun, taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To to throw. Shuck sends this to the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Problems now as they don't get the snap off. So they'll decline this and take the result. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Shaw looking to pass here. He's trying to go deep again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Shop working from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete left side. It's just long. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Shuck now on 1st down. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Shuck. On the move, headed right. Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
Throwing, Chuck. He's loaded another one up. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to get your job done.
And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown.
61.
You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Set, ready. Spike, white. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. McMillan on the slant. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Set. 6, blaster, green jack.
They're going to pass it here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready, blue, go. Blue, red, 38, black, old, red, cycle, steel, black. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
The Panthers, first down.
Slide, claws, red.
1st and 10 at the 30.
Again, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Well, those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on these stout tight ends, that's big time.
Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Panthers, first down.
Young on 1st and 10. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Green jack, 45, white. Edo blue, ready.
Here's Young again. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Panthers, first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready?
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the Saints' 5-yard line.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. So the hurry up here.
Right, 97.
Loss on the play. It's 3rd
Steel,
and goal.
black, 6, mega. Set.
Young on 3rd and goal. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Yonasaker. He pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo! Big hit brings it into that return. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to have them up to that 23. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Shuck to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. Shuck to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's caught for the touchdown. No time left, so a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Saints parlay the interception into points. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So the Panthers pick up the win here.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong. Tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying, girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon, you know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it